Welcome to Essentials of Acute Care. I am Dr. Sunil Garg, and today we will discuss and understand the importance of context and the trend analysis in intensive care unit. How context and the trend analysis can be defined. To understand and read the patient information, parameters, lab values, not in isolation but in the context of patient and their situation. In broader sense, we can say there should be background information available and to see whether it is on a expected course or not. Do not read or understand it at one point of time or in transverse manner, but do it longitudinally. Any unusual variation in the patient's trend should be looked for the cause and acted upon accordingly. Now look at this ABG, look at pH. pH is 7.38, PCO2 is 39 millimeter of mercury, and PO2 is 93 millimeter of mercury. It appears that this ABG is normal. Now look at the same ABG again. Here are 5 different patients, so 5 different contexts. Patient number 1 is on room air. Patient number 2 is on oxygen through nasal cannula at 4 liter per minute. Patient number 3 is on oxygen through non-rebreathing mask at 15 liter per minute. Patient number 4 on high flow nasal cannula at 60 liter with 100% oxygen, and patient number 5 is on mechanical ventilator with 100% oxygen and PEEP of 10. So what inference you can make out of it? Patient number 1 has normal oxygenation and ventilation, while patient number 2 has mild hypoxia, patient number 3 moderate hypoxia, and patient number 4 and 5 has severe hypoxia. Here you can see this seemingly normal ABG providing different information for different patient. If you do not know about patient or if you do not read the patient information in the context of the patient himself or herself, you cannot analyze it and make right decisions. Here comes another case. This 52-year-old female, she was known case of diabetes mellitus and she was receiving oral hypoglycemic agent and insulin. She presented in diabetic ketoacidosis. As a part of management, she was initiated on normal saline and insulin along with the potassium supplementation. It was going through the peripheral line in one hand. Another peripheral line was taken in different hand through which 10% dextrose was started in view of decreasing sugar value below 200, and patient was monitored for the various parameters. Here you can see 3 different blood gases taken at different time. This blood gas was taken at 9 in the morning, this blood gas was taken at 1 in the afternoon, and this is subsequent to this blood gas. Here you can see the blood glucose value in this blood gas is 157 milligram per deciliter, while blood gas which was taken at 1 in the afternoon, blood glucose value is more than 750 milligram per deciliter. How did it happen? What does it mean? And what action you are going to take next? Did you identify the problem? Or what will be your next course of action? Whether you will increase the dose of insulin or you will reduce the dose of dextrose or you will do something else. Did you identify the problem? Here you can see this blood gas which was taken 9 in the morning showing PO2 value of 73, while this blood gas is showing PO2 value of 29 millimeter of mercury. It means this was venous sample and we did not believe this blood glucose value of more than 750. We didn't believe because over the last 8 hours, patient insulin infusion rate and patient dextrose infusion rate, in addition to the rest of the parameters, were stable. So why it happened all of a sudden? So we repeated the arterial blood gas again. Here you can see PO2 value of 77 millimeter of mercury. It means it is arterial sample. Here you can see blood glucose value is again within the range. So how did it happen? The sugar was all of a sudden more than 750. It was simply an sampling error. Sample was taken from the vein and from the hand which was connected to dextrose infusion. It was taken proximal to the cannula insertion site. So by analyzing the trend, by analyzing the all other values of the blood glucose value, we identify this problem. Now I conclude my presentation. Always make interpretation in broader context and look at that trend and act upon accordingly. Thank you.